Let's see how it's gonna work out. So today we're gonna have 15-20 minutes of retro aerobics and then the stretch. So it's gonna be an interesting class. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start the music. Yes, I'm going to. All right, this one. All right, we're going to inhale. Exhale. And one more time. And the back goes down and up. And up. And twice faster. rotate and move on your ankle, your back leg, right leg, and the left one. Straight up. To our stretch part. Keep your shoes on. We're gonna do some standing stretches, and after that we're gonna take the shoes off and move to the floor, to the mat. Okay, so your feet are parallel, slightly wider than your shoulders, all right? And we're going to lean to the side. Stretch our oblique. We are now stretching the left part of the body, right? Stretching the obliques. Okay. All right. Now, change the position. You have a straight back. It's a balancing exercise. Okay. Your chest is parallel to the floor. It's a stretch and it's a balancing, strengthening exercise at the same time. It is actually hard to hold it. It's not a relaxing stretch, all right? And let's move to the center. Feet parallel. Feet don't move, only your body moves. All right? Your body is parallel to the floor. Your back is working really, really hard. All right, so let's move to the other diagonal. That's your left side. All right, let's get up. And stretch the right obliques. Well, you can slightly rotate your shoulder back so you're facing the ceiling, like you are looking at the ceiling from your underarm. All right, let's get up. Whew. Let's do some circles with our shoulders back. And now forward. All right, nice. Now feet together. Your left knee is going all the way up to the chest. And you're gonna hold it and feel the stretch in your glute and in your hamstring. All right, and now the other leg, the right one, goes all the way up. All right, okay, we're gonna do the same thing, just the other way around. I'm gonna start with leaning to the side, right oblique is now stretching, and my right arm is going all the way to the side. I'm slightly rotating my shoulder, and I'm trying to watch towards the ceiling, like point my nose towards the ceiling. All right, now add another arm, okay? And whew, the chest is pointing down and you are in a diagonal. The feet are still parallel. You're in your diagonal. You feel the stretch and your back is working really hard at the same time. You're trying to be horizontal and parallel to the floor. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, move to the center. Keep holding it. Oh, nice. All right. We have 5 more seconds and we're gonna move to another diagonal. And go. Whew. We have another diagonal. 15 seconds. All right, nice. Okay, and your left arm is going all the way to the side. Slightly rotate your shoulders so you can look at the ceiling. Open it up and stretch your left obliques. All right, nice. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder circles back. And now forward. Nice. Okay, your right leg is bent. Your right knee goes to the chest. Hold the position, do not fall, and feel the stretch in your right hamstring at the same time. All right, let's switch legs. Okay, all right, so there's another exercise I want us to do in the standing position. It's a balancing kind of slash stretch slash deadlift exercise. So we are on our left leg, let's say, right? And we're gonna do something that we call a bird, okay? Let's try first to do it for like a quick couple of seconds before we try to hold this position. All right. Your standing knee on your left leg is slightly soft. Do not lock your knee. All right, then let's try to hold this position. Okay. Yes. Try to lift your leg as high as possible. So your back is parallel to the floor, your leg is parallel to the floor. And hold it. And nice. Woo! All right, let's do another one. All right, okay. Let's try to just lift it up, put it back, see how it works. All right, nice. Okay, let's try to hold it. All right, do not drop your head down. Look in front of you. All right, so your back is straight. Your arms, your leg must be parallel to the floor. All right, nice. Okay. All right, we can take our shoes off and grab a mat because the next exercises are going to be on the mat. Nice. So your legs are apart. When you sit like this on the floor, kind of grab your glutes, kind of pull them out so you're sitting on your bones. All right, because otherwise you have this kind of curled position, which we are not interested in. So let's bend our left leg and put our arms in front of us and try to put the chest on the floor. Do not really push very hard. All right, as much as you can. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring of your right leg, in your inner thigh. Okay. If you can put the elbows on the floor, do that. It is your range. Try to not to curl your back. Keep it straight. It doesn't really matter how far you go in front of you. You can lie that all the way to the floor if you can. All right. Okay, let's straighten our left leg, bend our right one, and do the same. Put the arms in front of us. Try to put the chest on the floor. Okay. Relax and breathe. This is a relaxing stretch. You're doing the work, but the gravity is helping you to stretch your legs. So in 5 seconds, try to put your elbows if you can. If not, then stay where you are. Nice, and try to move an inch forward if you can. If not, then stay where you are. The stretch shouldn't really hurt, but you should feel that you're stretching your thighs, your inner thighs, your hamstrings. All right, so let's get up. Straighten both legs. Put our arms in front of us and like go to the maximum direction. This is like your maximum distance you can walk forward, okay? It shouldn't hurt, it shouldn't be painful, but this is the distance you can do, okay? We're gonna do some dynamic stretch right now, and after that we will compare after this dynamic stretch if that distance has increased. So for now, it's like a checkpoint. Yeah, I know that I can do this much. All right, and after the dynamic stretch, I want to see if I can move a little bit more forward. Okay, so our dynamic stretch looks like this. We're going to start from the right side, both arms forward, and we're going to lean to the side. 1, 2, this is my right side, 3, and 4. Okay, now we're going to face towards the knee. And again, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to go towards the center. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And towards your leg 1. The chest goes towards your knee. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Couple of circles with your shoulders, reverse and forward. 3, 4 circles, and we're gonna go another direction. We're gonna start with the left one. We're gonna do only 3 repetitions. To the side. 3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna face it. 3, 2, and 1, and then to the center. 3, 2, and 1. Use your range, right? Don't try to really like push yourself. 2 and 1. You should feel a light stretch, and then to the side. And 2 and 1. Okay. Couple of shoulder rolls, reverse and forward. And now we're gonna do 2 times the other direction. Okay. We're gonna start from the right side. And 1 and 2, and chest to the knee. And 1 and 2, and center. And 1 and 2, and then chest to the other knee, to the left one, and then to the side. And only 1 repetition. 1 to the side, 1 chest to the knee, 1 to the center, 1 chest to the knee of the right leg, and 1 to the right side. Whew. 3 rolls with your shoulders backwards, and 3 rolls with your shoulders forward. All right, and now we're gonna do the other way around. We're gonna start with 1 repetition, and we're gonna do 4 at the end. All right, arms up, starting with the right side. Only 1 to the side, only 1 chest towards the knee, Only one center. One chest over the left knee. And to the side. And let's go for 2 repetitions. 1 and 2. And chest to the knee. 1 and 2. And forward. And chest to the right knee. And to the side. All right, small break. Shoulder roll backwards 3 times. And shoulder roll forward 3-4 times. All right. Now we're going to do 3 repetitions and then 4. And we're going to start with the right side. And go to the right side. 2 and 3. And chest to the knee. And forward. And to the left side, chest to the knee. And to the side. And 4 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee to the chest 4 times. Don't forget to breathe. And to the center. And knee to the chest. And 4 times to the side of the right leg. All right. Shoulder rolls backwards 3-4 times. And forward 3-4 times. And time to check. Hands in front of you. Lean forward and see how far you can go with your arms. Do not push yourself, but see if the distance has increased. Nod your head if yes. All right, let's stay in this position for another 15 seconds. All right, okay. You will have to help your legs. I'm pretty much sure you won't be able to bend them. All right, they are nicely stretched. They don't want to contract. So help your legs with your arms and move them to the frog position. All right. Okay, and your back is straight. Move your chest towards your ankles. Oh, that's a nice stretch. Okay, you can put the elbows on the floor in front of you. Nice. All right. Okay, knees together. And we're gonna move to our right side. Okay, we're on all fours. And I'm moving my right leg forward. Boom, like this. Okay. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna move my pelvis forward so I stretch this little muscle. The one that works really, really hard when we lift our knees in addition to quads. All right, so I'm kind of rotating the pelvis forward. So this part is nicely stretched. And I'm going to lift my arms up and try to move them all the way back. Okay, let's connect our wrists, clasp our hands together behind our back, and still move forward. And you can kind of move forward with like little movements, so you can really nicely feel the stretch in your hip. All right, so let's move our weight to our left leg. The right one is straight. We're trying to straighten the back and move our chest towards the knee. So we have a nice, good stretch for the hamstring of the right leg. Okay, your toe is facing you. All right, let's move our weight to the right leg, right, and straighten the back, the left one. Okay, so I'm going to remove my arm so you can see my position. Okay, so my both hands are on the right side, on the inner side of my leg, of my, yeah, this is the inner side, I think. Yeah, they're on the same side with the back leg. All right, so it's a nice stretch for your hamstring and a nice stretch for your hip. All right, if you can, you may be able to do it. You can move to your elbows. If you cannot, just stay on your hands. All right, and let's move the back leg, the left one on the knee. All right, keep your right arm, your right hand on the floor. Bend your left knee and grab it, grab the toe with the left hand. Add more stretch to your hip and quads on the left side. Right, so right now my hip is stretching and my quads are stretching. This is a tough exercise. We never do it during the regular class because it requires nice preparation of your joints for you to safely do something like this. Okay. All right, let's release it. Move our weight backwards. So my left leg is bent now. My right one is straight, and do it again. We're going to kind of lean forward, trying to put our chest on the knee. That's the inclination. You don't have to literally put it. All right, let's move our weight forward, bend our right leg, straighten the back one, the left one. Okay, arms in front of us on the inner side. All right, let's move the knee of the left leg slowly down and try to grab the left foot with the left arm and add the stretch to the quad. Yes, no, suffering. If this is impossible, you can stay in the previous position. Okay. Or try to bend it and see if you can reach out. All right, so let's move our weight backwards and let's bend the front leg, the right one, in like more or less 90 degrees, whatever degree is comfortable with you. and straighten the left one, the back one. See how I'm sitting? This is a pigeon pose. And kind of move forward on our elbows. You should feel a very nice stretch in your glutes and your thigh. If you cannot move to the elbows, stay on your hands, all right? It should be a comfortable position. You should feel the stretch, but not a stretch that really hurts. All right, if you can move on your elbows, do that. This is also a very nice stretch for your hip. All right, nice. So let's slowly move up, move our weight backwards. All right, okay. And nice. Let's get up. Put our hands on the floor if we can. Feet parallel, wider than shoulders. All right, if you can reach the floor, good. If not, then just relax from side to side. Okay, let's move to our left side. Okay, nice. Woo! Okay. Our weight is on the back right now, on the right leg, and the left one is straight. Toe is facing up. Chest to the knee. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. All right. So let's move the weight forward and get up. And try to open up this hip. All right. There are like tiny little muscles that always are super tired because of all the squats and everything we do. We never relax them properly. So arms up and try to move back and like add to the stretch of your hip. All right, and let's clasp our hands and add to the stretch. Stretch the chest. Okay, awesome. Let's move our weight all the way forward. Straighten the right leg. Whew, this is more stretch to our hip. Yeah, more stretch to our hip. All right, if you can move on your elbows, you can do that, but this is usually not a very easy task. All right, okay, let's move the back leg, the right leg on the knee. Okay. Whew. Stretch the hip a little bit more. All right, move the weight back, all the way back. Leave the left straight and kind of move our chest towards the knee. All right, move your weight forward. And now bend the right leg and the knee and try to grab the toe with your right hand and give more stretch to your quads. Yeah, if you cannot do it, you can just, lift it up and see if you can move your pelvis down and open up the hip. All right. Okay, again, move your weight back. And move your weight forward. Okay, lift the back leg. The right one is straight now. And put the knee to the floor and try to bend the back leg and grab it with your hand. Now my right side is stretching. Yeah, my right quad. This is my right hand and right toe. I'm holding. All right, nice. Okay, gently release it. Okay, move your weight to the back and now bend your left leg kind of 90 degrees, whatever degree is possible. Okay, hands in front of you. The right leg is straight. And try to move your chest to the floor. I mean, that's the inclination. You don't have to really push very hard. You should feel the stretch again in your hip. And in the bent leg, you should feel the stretch in your glutes. All right, if you can move to the elbows, that's great. If not, don't do it. Okay, let's move up. Whew. All right, gently, because your muscles are stretched. When you practice stretching, make sure that you don't do quick movements. Right now, all the muscle fibrils are super stretched. They are not ready for the contraction. All right, so slowly, if you need to help your legs with your hands, do that. Yeah, I am slowly moving my weight backwards. All right, helping my legs to get out of this position. All right, I'm on my knees right now. So we're gonna do some stretchy push-ups that are going to look like this. Okay, so you're going to slide forward as if your chest is kind of sliding on the floor. And then go into a cobra. Okay, and then you're going to do a circle with your head to the right, for example. And then you're going to slide back with your chest. Your butt is up. Okay, all the way back. And then you're going to do a circle with your body. Okay. And again, let's try. When you're sliding forward, rotate your face to the side, right? So you're not touching the floor with your nose, all right? And let's do this circle to the left with your head. And go back. Chest slides towards the floor and the butt is up. Yes. So we kind of move through the child's pose. And then and circle with your body. And let's do it again. Your body's up, your chest is sliding, yes, forward, and circle to the right. You can actually bend one of the knees if you want, make it pretty. And backwards. Through the child's pose. And a nice good rotation with your body. And you're moving forward again. And a circle to the left with your head. Chest to the floor, butt up. Through the child's pose. And the circle with your body the other direction. Yeah. All right, nice. Okay, so let's go all the way to the floor. We're on our bellies. This is my right arm. It is 90 degrees. See, 90 degrees bent in the elbow. I'm going to face away from this arm, okay? And I'm going to rotate my hips, and my left leg is going to move all the way to the right. And my left arm is straight. Okay. So you should feel a nice stretch in your chest of your right side, the one that's pushing the floor. Now, if you can try to grab your left leg with your left arm and give it like an additional stretch if you can do it. If not, then just leave it. Yeah, leave it. Enjoy your open hip and the stretch to your chest. All right. You can also try to straighten your right arm and grab your left heel with the right arm to add some stretch to your quads. All right, nice. Let's release the leg. Move towards the center. Now my left arm is 90 degrees bent in the elbow. Okay. My right is straight. I'm facing to the right. My right leg is moving all the way to the other side, and my hips are rotated. And you can fix this part of your body, because I know it's always on the way. You're kind of lying in it, and it's not the best feeling. All right. So you should feel a nice stretch in the left side of your chest, and your hip should be opening. Let's see if we can grab it with one arm. Yeah, the same side arm, the right arm. All right, let's release it. And let's see if we can grab it with the opposite arm. All right, my left arm should try to grab my right leg. All right, nice. Let's release it. Okay, let's move to the child's pose. Feel the stretch in the lower back. All right, let's get up into a downward dog. Stretch the back nicely. Stretch your hamstrings. All right, step by step on your hands, move towards your feet. Okay, your back is soft, it's not straight. Try to kind of swing from side to side. Grab your elbows and swing gently from side to side. All right. Then vertebra by vertebra, slowly move up. All right, and we're gonna do something that we never do. We're gonna stretch the neck. We have like a couple of minutes left. So move your head all the way forward. Okay, and you can put your hands on your head and kind of slightly, don't push it, but it's like an additional weight of your arms that is stretching your head forward. All right, now let's move it to the right side. Again, you're not pushing with your arm, you're just placing it on the top of your head, so it gives like an additional weight. And now try to stretch diagonally. Yeah, diagonally. So it's a nice stretch in the neck. And now to the left side. And diagonally. All right, let's do circle. One direction and another direction. All right, that's it. Okay, that is all.